Hello and welcome to the Bot Box. Well, as we spoke of Robot Redemption last week, here's a Series 10 debutant for you all. The Kegs, a clusterbot made from a beer keg. And the contents would go into something like this. Sorry guys, I don't have a beer keg. Both were armed with spinners of the horizontal persuasion and were also invertible. Keg 1 had white wheels on top and Keg 2 had red wheels on top. No, that was actually their names. Its team, Team Terror Turtle, lived next to a pub. And yes, that is the same team that made Terror Turtle. That beer keg works and is recycled. First of all, they had to fight Tauron and Iron Ore 6. Before I go on, I like the theory of conflicts being solved by having robots fight each other. And another thing, one of the guys on the Tauron team is the captain of the Monsoon team on BattleBots. And now you know, and knowing is half the battle. Speaking of battles, the Kegs first went after Tauron and didn't do much visible damage, but broke Iron Ore 6's entanglement cannons. One Keg went after Tauron, only to spend a moment chilling out on the flame pit. The Kegs then spent a bit of time chilling out on the flame pit again, before reuniting with its twin. I'm assuming that's one Keg. These nanoisms get everywhere. Then Tauron rocked up, so they tried to attack. So Tauron attacked, and Tauron had taken multiple levels in viciousness since the anti-Great Blink incident of March 2K17. Keg 1 was now bereft of its weapon, so Keg 1 sent K on the rampage. Unfortunately, after both it and its twin. Tauron then flicked Keg 2 with its spinning bar of the vertical persuasion, and it landed on its side. As the bot was on its side and close to kill, K had fun with Keg 2, shoving it into the pit release. It was gone. It was Iron Ore 6 who went through for the curious via the judges. The Kegs were not in danger of winning the judges' decision. So, it was time for Robot Redemption. The Kegs were one of the key robots in Series 10 to face a Series 9 Grand Finalist in Robot Redemption. So, by default, I must issue a warning. Grand finalist in Robot Redemption only makes them mad. By the way, the finalist in question, the Kegs were facing, it was Concussion, a spinner of the drum persuasion. By the way, two of the guys on the Concussion team were also on the Monsoon team from BattleBots. And now you know, and knowing is half the battle. Speaking of battles, Keg 2 now had a wedge instead of a spinner. First of all, let me start a timer. Three, two, one, go. Sorry. I'm going to have to find another timer. Yes, setting a timer. 3, 2, 1, go. Although the Kegs moved at first, Concussion struck first, removing Keg 1's armour. Keg 1 was now a naked robot, but more crucially, dead. So, concussion turned Keg 2, pinging it onto the floor flipper where it flew. Concussion then pinged Keg 2 into Sir Killalot, and for good measure hit what was left of Keg 1, whilst Sir Killalot toasted the now dead Keg 2. After this, cease was called, and Matilda sent Keg 2 flying one last time. They did give concussion a splinter though. 44 seconds and 14 thingy-whatsits of a second. That's 10 seconds longer than the actual battle. It was then suggested that the team got an actual beer keg with beer in and have a drink. Cue an interesting reaction from one Jamie Anderson. I doubt the kegs would have returned even without the pulling of the plug. The kegs were fun and I like what they stood for. They were never going to win that heat, but they took it all well. By the way, I made predictions for the top 3 in Series 10 Heat D, the kegs seat. The kegs were not in the top 3. The top 3 predictions were a bit messy. So, episode 39, my friends. Who gets it? This is one with a long name. The Steel Avenger. Until next week, Callison244 out.